So hey friends, how are you doing today? I guess you're fine. So today I want to show you how you can apply for benefits if you reside in California. So if you're in California and you want to apply for benefits such as medical, food stamp, cash aid, or any other benefits to support your family, you use this website called benefitcal. As you can see, this is the website you can use. So how do you access this website? You have to open your browser. After opening your browser, and if you're using, for example, maybe like Google Chrome as your search engine, go ahead and type the URL, that's the Uniform Resource Locator, or the domain name. And in this case, the domain name is the benefitscar.com. So once you put that, now you have the website. This is how the website look like. So here you can apply for benefits. You can manage your benefits. If you already have an account and you're receiving, then you can always manage by uploading documents such as pay stamps and a renewal and many things. So if you want to set up an account as a community-based organization, maybe you're a CBO and you have many clients you do help, then you can also do that. You can also explore more support and the resources available in California. So the first time you visit the website, you can either create an account or you cannot. It's up to you. Maybe you want to know the benefits you have and you want to link your your details like social security to your account so that you can know which benefits are available or active for you. You can create an account. But if you just want to apply, just go to this part where they're saying apply for benefits. So you click on that. There are two options: ask Robin and apply now. Ask Robin, that's if you want to get help or details on how you can apply. So I'll go direct to apply now. So once I click on that, you can see I have this this window. On this window, first of all, they're asking me the first one, fill and submit your application. Secondly, they are asking me to upload documents. Third, we review your application. So these are the procedures. The moment you start applying, the moment you start your application, you have to follow this. You need to first fill and submit your application. The moment you are done with that, you have to submit a document like the proof of income, identification, and many other things. Then after the county will review your application, then if you qualify, then obviously you will be able to get the benefits. So let's start. First, we will need to know where you currently live. So you need to select where do you live. So you need to select the county where you are staying. So in this case, I'm staying here in San Francisco. So after selecting the county, then you click on this button and say begin. So from here, these are helpful tips. Like you need to have your name, where you currently live, the date of birth, and then the signature. And then what you are going to do, click on next, then click on this next. Now you have this diversity, equity, and inclusion statement. This is where you are committed to diversity and the principles throughout this application. Of course, they're saying we are mindful of gender, identity, sexual orientation, and so here they're trying to make sure that you understand the diversity, equity, and inclusion in whatever in the whole entire application process. So click on next. Then from there, let's start by getting to know a little about you. How are you feeling right now? How do you see the application? Is it okay? Is it nervous? Is it good? So obviously hit good, and then you'll be direct to the next step. Then click next. Now this is what you're going to be dealing with. First of all, they need to know about your information. After that, they need to know about the people you stay with in the family. Then the household details. Then the income, if you're working, if you have a business, the county need to know about your income, the expenses, what do you spend the money on, and if you have assets, if you have other situations that you need the county to know, you have to do that. And then you upload a document to to maybe verify or to prove what you've already talked, and then after you review and submit. So for example, let's start on the number one, which is your information. Click on start, and then you will have this window. So you have these two layouts. The first one, of course, it shows all the things you're going to be going through. Then the second one, this is where you'll be having your questions and answers. So the preferred language right now is English, but you can choose the language of your choice, and then from there click next, and then you have to start entering your name. So you have to put your names, and it's required, so I'll put my name. Then after that I go to next. You don't need to put all of these other things if you don't need them, so click next, and then they're asking you, are you a person with disability? Should I say no or yes if you are you a person who is deaf or hard for hearing? Yes if no. If no, then click no, then go to next. Then are you a college student? If you're at college, then you have to say yes. If you're not, then I say no, and then go ahead. Are you a person experiencing homelessness? If you have nowhere to stay and you're homeless, say yes. Otherwise, say no. Then click next. Then you have to put your address. Then after putting your address, make sure that you put the right address. So I can put, say, maybe 512. Then I say on Boulevard. That's my address. Then the city is San Diego. Then the state of course California, and zip code is 92116. Then go ahead next. So you have to put the county is San Diego. Then go ahead. After putting the address, they will now suggest for you based on the Google map. They will give you the suggestion of the address you put, so you can say, oh, this is the address where I stay. Click on that, then go ahead to the address. Do you get your mail at the same address or different address? If you say different, you click yes. If you no, then you click no, then you go to next. And then now here is very, very important, ladies and gentlemen. Here you need to now tell the county what are you applying for. Are you applying for food stamp? That's CalFresh. Then are you applying for cash aid? That's CalWorks, CVIP, and RCA. The cash aid program for families and non-citizens. Of course, the California Work Opportunity and Responsibility for Kids. This is where if you're working and you want the county to support you, like in taking care of your kids, or if your income is less and the county can come in and support you with some cash, then you come on this. But for food stamp, this is where the CalFresh program can add you to your food budget and help you put healthy food on the table. So the other thing, so you can choose the one you want. Maybe you want all of them. Then you want all of this program. Then even the health coverage. This is the medical. If you want the medical insurance, click on that, and then so they're asking you if you are applying for yourself or someone's applying for you. Then if you say it's me who is applying for myself, click yes, then go to next. There you go. So now, do you want to authorize someone to help you with your CalFresh case? No. And then from there, do you want someone to spend your CalFresh on your behalf? Say no. Then do you want to authorize someone? So normally there are some questions which are obvious. Have you applied for medical or other health insurance covered in California? No. So once you are done with that, then what's your contact information? You can, if it is required, you can put. If it's not required, you can skip that. Then would you like to get text messages and email? So you say yes. Then you have to check the box to ensure that everything you put is within the terms and condition and also the privacy policy. So after that, click next, and then you have to put your email. So after putting your email and the contact, then you put your date of birth. So put the date of birth, maybe January 1st 1994. Then click next. Then are you a male or a female? Then after that, you can see what is your gender identity. So I prefer not to answer that. Sexual orientation, I don't want to answer that. Social security number, no. So what is the I have applied for one. So okay, say single. Are you a US citizen? No. So if you're not a US citizen, you have to put the date when you reach in the US. The immigration document type, we have very many types: visa and the I-94. All these are the immigration documents you'll need if you are not a US citizen. But if you are one, then you will not be asked this question. You will have to skip. So assuming I'm a citizen, then uh, you go ahead and then what is your race? Maybe this is black African. So great job, you are done with the step one. Then go to another section. Now as you can see, this red button, meaning that that's the next level you are in. You are done with level one, which is your information. So here they want you to now start entering the people you stay with, the other household members. Then after that, you have to go throughout the whole of this. It's not hard, it's very easy. It can take you like 30 minutes, and then you are covered. You have the benefits, you have medical, you have food on table, and you start enjoying the stay in USA, California. So you can apply this by yourself. You can also apply for someone. You don't necessarily need to be in California. Even if you're in another state, you can help someone to apply as long as you have access to the website. And these are the procedures. If you cannot do that, then you need to go to any agency, a settlement agency, so that they can help you to apply for the benefits. Otherwise, thank you guys. I hope you enjoy, and I hope you use this method to